Sick Michigan miles. They sold out in 15 minutes. How crazy is that?
Yeah, so I hope nobody complained about not being able to get in. 15 minutes, pretty awesome. Guys, welcome to the Drag Drive Repeat News presented by Summit Racing. This is an event that's on my list. I don't know if I can do it in 26, but I think this would be fun. I think it really sets a good standard for what you, or a good schedule for what you could do with some events across the country. I mean, we got 50 states.
Yeah.
Is this something you could just bing, 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 bing? You know what I mean? Like every state has a couple drag strips probably, you know. This one here, dude, they had a blast last year. They're going back this year for sure.
Yeah. Good comment here, Ralph. Why don't y'all record your sponsor ad clips and play them instead of reading each time? We actually have something out on Facebook for race car friends to do our ad reads for us, and then we would play them so that you guys don't have to hear us do that each and every week. So we are in the process of working on that. Just need a little bit of time to go through the submissions and decide who's going to do what ad read, but great suggestion.
Yep. And my plan is to do like what we do with Howard's cams and just have a video overlay somebody else's voice. So big shout out to the folks that have turned those in. I appreciate those. I'm trying to get through them. I didn't think it'd be this difficult. Like everybody's done a good job. So I'm like, I think I may actually produce a couple for each one, and then we just kind of alternate through. So I don't know.
There we go. Casey here. Morning, guys. Leaving from bragging rights at Rockingham.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah, I had a import madness or something like that. Pretty cool. All right, sick week, bro. 72 days, 10 weeks. Are you ready? Like literally. No, that was yesterday. Because we're going to be February 1st. That's a Sunday, right? No, it is a Monday. So, yeah. Going to be pretty wild. No, February 1st is a Sunday. So, yeah, literally 10 weeks from right now, everybody's going to be at Sick Week 2026.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, we've talked about it before, but that leaves your off season like 10 weeks, and that's it. If anybody hit Southeast Street and Yeet and is planning Sick Week, man, you got 10 weeks to get ready.
That is insane. That is insane.
And don't forget, you got, two major holidays in there. So if you're working on your car, really cut that down to about, 8 weeks of working time?
Maybe. You get down to where it's that hour a day stuff really starts adding up, and that's the truth. I mean, imagine being guys that haven't even started working on their car yet, that are like, oh, it'll be fine. We got plenty of time. Oh, 10 weeks. Oh, shit. Scared. So that's pretty awesome. The next event that's up for next year, Central Victorian Drag Drive, March 26th through 28th. It's the first event in Australia to kick off, and can't wait to see all the stuff they got going on there. It's going to be awesome. They're going to do at least 2 events next year, maybe 3.
Yeah, pretty crazy. And then, all right, Driven Racing Oil is the performance engine oil that can do it all. Driven Racing Oil is built for the demands of drag and drive racing. GP1 delivers consistent protection from the burnout box to the highway miles and in between. From classic hot rods to modern boosted builds, GP1's Bradford, Pennsylvania base oil and race-proven additives keep engines alive for the long haul. Use code DDR10 for a 10% discount on drivenracingoil.com, and Facebook and Instagram at Driven Racing Oil is where you can see what events they're going to be at near you, because they attend a ton of events throughout the year. The Drag Drive Repeat Street and Strip Series, number 1, this is our single day events that we've been talking about. Mother Road Mayhem, April 12th, which is only 142 days away.
Man, it sounds so far when you say that, but here's the struggle we have with Drag and Drive. Now, I want people to listen to me. This is soapboxing a little bit here, but think about the difference there. We have 70 days until Sick Week. Then we have 50 days or another 70 days till there's another event here in the States. So you have more than 2 months with nothing going on in the States. There is an opportunity for somebody to fill that gap right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's even closer than that is the Circuit 26 registration. You don't have that in here, but I know that is really quick.
So let's see, if 70 days is Sick Week and we're doing registration on the 16th, that's got to be 15 days before that. So 55 days.
Yeah, 55 days. Roughly 55 days.
Scary.
Are you ready for that?
No. No, not at all. I mean, yes, we are, but just
Physically, yes.
of
Mentally,
fun.
no.
Man, but you just start thinking about what you need to get done. Like, because there's a lot of people don't even know about the circuit. We got to let them know about the circuit. So we have 55 days to get them to know, because man, there's nothing worse than finding out about an event and it sounds awesome. You've done all your research, like, yeah. And then they're like, it's sold out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So,
Well, we hit that usually pretty hard once we come back from PRI. We get through PRI season and then we jump right into the circuit.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have a month from the time we get back from PRI until the circuit registration opens.
Yeah. So probably daily posts for that.
Yeah. What's pretty cool is like we have. This is going to be bad for new people, I promise you. But the Circuit 2025 racers, their co-pilots get an opportunity to sign up if they want to race for the Circuit 26. Last year, we did 152 people right out of the gate that were returning racers and co-pilots. I'm also allowing the circuit or the short circuit racers to early registration, letting them do that as well, because they came and supported an event that we put together in a month. So I'm gonna let them have a spot there if they weren't in the original. So that should be another, I would say 10 or 12. So now you're like 150. That leaves 50 spots.
Right.
Early listers get early listers get an opportunity before it goes public, and the people that signed up for the Circuit 25 but didn't show up, they get early registration as well. Man, there's a lot of stuff that's going to go on there. I don't know if we'll make it public this year. So if you aren't on the early list, you need to jump over to thecircuitdnd.com and find the early list, sign up there on our contact page and submit your stuff now. I've been gathering all those emails, and that will begin this week. I'm taking an easy week this week, but I still have a lot of stuff on my plate to do. So anyways, I'm really excited about this Mother Road Mayhem. I'm kind of leaning on a lot of fun names like that. I'm working through the name of the third event that'll happen in August right now. We'll begin kind of talking about it later. But these single day things, I think this is going to be good for us bringing in new people, because it's going to allow us to introduce Drag and Drive in a format that maybe, look, there's a lot of folks out there that are scared of a week-long event. Yes. They don't know they don't know if their car's going to make it. So you start telling them, hey, we're going to drive 60 miles. They're like, oh, well, I can do that. 60, 80 miles, something like that. And with Route 66 and Tulsa Raceway Park being so close, I mean, they're 3 miles apart. That's going to be our goal. We're going to go one direction for Mother Road Mayhem. We're going to go another direction for the one in June. And then we're going to go a different way. We may make a loop. I don't know. We may back and forth and crisscross Tulsa Raceway Park for the third one. But it's going to be fun. And people are going to you're going to make a pass in the morning. You're going to do the drive and then a pass in the afternoon. And those will average, and that will set the standings. It's going to be easy classes, light stuff like we did with the short circuit. So it'll be really just a time to bring in a lot more people, because there's going to be folks at this Motorama, which is like a cars and coffee style event, just to hang out, test and tune, open, have some fun. We're stepping up big time in 2026 to bring in as many people as we can for the Drag and Drive community.
For 2026, that puts us up to 28 events already on the schedule. You can find that full schedule at dragdriverepeat.com/event list-2026. Head over there and see what's going on for 2026, and we will update that as we get new dates. Obviously at PRI, we're going to have some new dates rolled out, so that will be constantly updated, so make sure you keep checking on that.
Yep. All right, man, I got to quit talking. We got to roll. Thanks to Driven for all the stuff they do for us. Guys, I just want to say thanks for being our race car friend. You guys are awesome. We appreciate all the stuff you do. We got some big stuff coming for you in 2026 that will be released at PRI. I'm excited about that. And thank you so much to our sponsors. We've had some great conversations with current sponsors and potential future sponsors leading up to our time at PRI and stuff like that. That seems to be a great opportunity to just talk to some potential sponsors and kind of cement some new stuff with all the stuff we have available now. It's a great time to get involved with Drag Drive Repeat. Anyways, if you're doing some shopping, which I know everybody is going to be doing shopping this week, you're probably already shopping. Your other screen while you're sitting here is probably on looking at car parts. So while you're doing that, hit up Summit Racing, Deech Works. They've got a huge sale going on right now. Both of those folks, actually, Molly Motorsport, Driven Racing Oil, who we have a discount code with both Deech Works and Driven. So make sure you're using code DDR10 when you're on their sites. Howard's Cams, J-Wire Solutions, AFCO Racing Products. You know you need suspension pieces. You know you do. Don't lie. Performer Built Transmissions, Car Change 3D, Power Tube TV, WAF Racing, Sweet Patina, and Racing Junk Classified.